So for today's Which House Should I Buy exercise, we're going to be comparing two apartment loft projects for a fictitious client and recommending to them which one would be the better unit to buy from a design point of view.
As you remember, the client is Ruth P., a single professional who's relocating from New York to get a new job. She's looking for a modestly sized one-bedroom condominium in a walkable neighborhood. Ruth likes to cook, she gives dinner parties for her friends, and she'd also has told us that she'd like to have an effective bathroom with good counter space and storage.
Yeah, so she's narrowed it down to 2 units and in the Castleberry Point project. And we gave it the environmental performance points because
the location
points because it had a great walk score, and it also had it's an adaptive reuse, so it gets points right off the bat.
Exactly.
So let's have a look at.
So here's the Google map of the project, and we can see that it's perimeter block. It goes all the way around, and then they've inserted some new things there. Here you can see it under construction.
Interesting shape, interesting urban form, I think.
Yeah, it is, and it's got a very nice street presence. That's the old department store.
Yeah, it looks great.
So let's have a look at the 2 units. The first one, Unit A, which is the slightly larger unit, and we liked this unit, didn't we?
Yeah, I actually thought they did a really good job of fitting this into the existing structure of the building. I think from an organizational point of view, it's very clear. You know, you've got the bedrooms on one side, the bedrooms and the bathroom on one side, and then you've got the living dining space on the other side. The only thing that we've got a concern about is just the entry. I mean, you come in, you come right into the unit, and unfortunately there is no closet. It would have been really, really great if they were able to accommodate that, because that's really the only point that we took off on the room by room section.
Exactly.
I think the kitchen is good, the dining is good, the living is good, bedroom's good, bathroom with the 2 entries is good.
I think actually the whole closet or laundry, guest bath, main bath configuration on that side is quite clever.
Yeah, it's really efficient. So I think it's actually really good. Should we look at the other option?
So this one got 19 out of 20.
19 out of 20, so really good. So this is the other unit. Now, of course, that building, as you remember, the geometry of it has that bit of an angle, so we're seeing sort of the result of it. And I actually think they did a pretty good job of resolving the geometry in this. I think in this case the entry's a bit better because we've got a closet, which is good. It seems to make sense to me.
Yeah.
I think the one issue that I've got is the indoor living space. I think part of it has to do with the furniture layout.
It's not the best layout.
But part of it, I think it is going to be a little tricky to furnish, because say you put the sofa here, you're going to have an issue with where you put the TV, and you're always going to have to circulate this way in and out of that deck because that's where the door is. So I think the indoor living space, in my opinion, is a bit of an issue in the way that it's designed.
So we take that point off. The dining room is great, and that's one of the nice things about this unit.
It's really good.
With the glass that looks out over into the outdoor living space. It really has that outdoor living space is being used to its maximum because of the way it fits with the living room, the dining room, and the bedroom.
They have really good frontage on this unit, so we can't fault it for that. The only other thing that I thought was a bit of an issue to me is the bathroom. I mean, it's a standard layout, which I think is fine. I really worry about these doors. I mean, we've got 3 doors all right in a very tight area, and I worry about the necessity of having the door from the master into that. I mean, I don't know if that's really required, and it just takes up all the wall space in the bathroom. So think about it. You're not going to have any place for a towel bar. You're not going to be able to have any additional storage. And for a bathroom for her, that was really important. I think this one is not great.
No, and you know, it's interesting because I think that you could actually have fixed that just by relocating and having some kind of a door there, so that you could have shared and had one entry.
Yeah,
you know, a door like that. I think would have worked on that. So this unit gets 18 out of 20.
Right.
So they're very close in score. They're both slow. They're actually really great projects, both of them. So given that Ruth likes to give dinner parties and that she values her bathroom, which one are you going to choose?
It was tough. It was really tough, but you know what? I'm going to go with the one that scored 18, the Unit O, and the reason is because I just think the unit with the frontage and the square footage of the windows at the front, plus the deck going between the living space and the bedroom space is really nice, and I love the location of the dining room. I think that would be just a great place to sit. So
I have to agree with you. So our choice is the second one, Unit O. Interested to see what you think.
Thanks for watching.